Guess we're live here. I tried to hold my stupid phone sideways to start this thing off. I don't know why it wouldn't go. It wouldn't like switch. And now when I turn my phone, you're looking at it, sideways. So I guess it'll have to be, holding my phone upright, which that's fine. I kind of like that better anyway. But I apparently it's a lot easier to hold the phone or to see what I'm doing when I'm holding it the other way. So I guess maybe when I do another live stream I'll try it again. But Mom's just mowing the yard over there, but we're gonna start feeding here. We're feeding everything with Feed Wagon now. It's like 82 degrees out. It's hot. Just quite not enough grass yet to turn out to pasture. Hopefully we'll haul some heifers out tomorrow morning. So we'll just get started feeding here. It's kind of late in the day. But let's see here. What's the... Okay, so we got a northeast wind, which means it's coming from that way. So Feed Wagon up there and we'll get loaded. Park it right here. Turn the scale on. Not sure why it flashes like that. Zero it out. The flashing wasn't just in on the camera, it was in real life too. But anyhow, all the wind's coming from that way, so it'll blow the dust over the wagon, because from that ground hay right there is quite a bit of dust. Oh, the ground hay is over there too. We're just about out of ground hay, which is good, because we're just about done feeding for the year. Howdy there. Got 16 people in here. Turn on the 140. It is hotter than heck in here. For some odd reason here, the fourth notch on this doesn't work. Like, see, air conditioner don't work now. So we're gonna go grab some, well, I guess we could get silage first. It doesn't really matter on this first load. Put it in a lower gear. But yeah, howdy guys. How's it going for everybody? It's Friday evening. We're just gonna do some feeding. Hope this works out okay. Because we're gonna load it, show you loading and feeding and all that. So Bottle, hi, howdy. What's going on? I'm gonna try to not look at my phone so much and pay attention to what's going on. But so appreciate you guys, anybody that's here tuning in to the YouTube. So we'll I'm not sure how long this will take. It'll probably slow me up by a little bit. But see, for this first load here, it's not a very big load of feed. So it's about 30. Today I'm going to do 3,200 pounds since it's pretty hot out. But a bit slower at this than normal. I need a camera guy. I'm not even going to turn on the PTO. If you can see there, we got 740, 1,200 pounds, 1,300 pounds. Yeah, we'll put more in there. I wish there was a decent place to set you guys. Maybe I'll put you in the cup holder. Can you see much out of that? No, you can't. That's okay. Keep on going here, but yeah. feel free to do that live chat and comment, rate, subscribe, all that. That'd be great. We're getting this new channel going here, guys. It's this new channel has actually been going really good. A lot better than I thought since my old channel got shut down. We got 85 subscribers, I'm pretty sure, last time I checked, which is great. So, but I suppose it's not even necessary to turn on the mixer as I'm putting this in, because there's enough room. That is a Night 3050 wagon. Has a capacity of 500 cubic feet. Let's see, 2200. There's my scale. It's really hard to see on the camera. I bumped the wagon there, but I do that usually anyway, so. A lot of silage here. We're gonna go over get some ground alfalfa hay. This is mainly just ground alfalfa and ground grass. The alfalfa isn't that super great of quality. I'm just trying to get rid of all the ground hay because it doesn't keep good over the summer. So, yeah, cool. We had several people in here to start this, so hopefully we can get quite a few more. That'd be nice. Go in here. Let me sit you guys down for just a second. But let's see here, guys. Haying season. Topic of haying season. We're, I suppose, slightly less than a month away from haying, which is absolutely crazy. And we will make a lot of haying videos. I love haying. Haying's my favorite thing to do. I think we do have 2 new pieces of haying machinery. I bought myself a baler, and my dad bought himself a disc mower, multi-disc mower. We did not trade anything off. Much. Try to make it kind of a light load. If I get a little bit extra in here, that's gonna be okay. It's 3,500 pounds, which is about what I want or so. Because we did several hundred pounds of hay and a lot of silage. It's a lot of silage, but that's okay. They eat the silage good. And we just dumped the silage on the ground. Oh, I don't have the park brake on. You better yell at me. This newer tractor. Well, it's not even that new. It's 11 years old, but it still has all the fancy dancy jazz on it that sends off all the bells and whistles when you don't have the park brake set. Birds are chirping. Silage pile. That's all corn silage. Turn on the PTO now. Anyway. See, I thought before feeding was all done, I'd make a live of this. That way I can go back and look at it. I was really wanting to make it the other way, but oh well. Still need to move that gravity box I got over there. Anyway, the air conditioning does not work on this tractor if you haven't figured that out already. So, it doesn't work on that tractor or that tractor. We have 3 goddamn tractors that the air conditioner does not work on. So, and that tractor in there, in the Morton, that leaks fuel. It's just found a fuel leak on that yesterday. So, it's just Handy dandy. Handy dandy. We're still mixing. I don't really worry about it, mixing up too much. I know a lot of people let it go for quite a long time. We're just feeding beef cows, ain't doing nothing fancy. Grass in the junkyard's really nice and clean, or green, not clean. It's also clean, look at that. But the oats fields are doing great, alfalfa fields are doing great. Hopefully we can get some corn planted here in the next couple weeks. We don't plant our own corn, we hire a guy to do it. So, but we do plant our own oats and our own small grains, so yeah. I could share this to my, looks like I could share this to my Snapchat. Let's try that. There. I don't know if it cut out a little bit or not, but we shared the live to my Snapchat. But oh boy, it's just ever weedy out here. But when the cows come off here in a week or so, do some cleanup, and then we'll probably about the end of May, we'll plant cane on this, and the cane will do tremendous, as it always does. Cows look good. I'm sure they can't wait to get out of the pasture. But the grass, we just don't have really great grass, to be honest. Dumping it out. I just open and shut that gate until it's empty. There. Not empty, so shut the thing off. That's what you get, a bunch of happy cows. But we got 2 more loads to mix yet. Gotta mix a load for our bigger bunch of cows, and then our replacement heifer calves, which hopefully We'll haul them out in the morning. This field here, this big field across this fence, should get planted to corn. Little calves there, my calves. They need to get branded yet. Got a lot of work that needs done. Yeah. Put my gate back up. Gotta love this old 7120. Has a little over 8,000 hours. Good tractor. She will be a good tractor for a long, long time. But, yeah. Oh, look at that. You know, on my old channel, my lives really did really well, and I didn't expect them to do so good on this channel, and they're not, which is fine, but, yeah, we've gained some subscribers today, and, I'm getting them pretty good, I say. I mean, that one video got a little over 6,000 views, which is really good. The one video on cutting oats, I got 1,000. A lot of my shorts got 1,000 or better. Some of them got 900 or 800. But yeah, the new channel's been doing really good. Hopefully you guys can kind of hear me pretty good. I don't know. You know what I think I'll might try to do for this? Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll try to set the camera up somewhere. Shoot, I don't know. But I only got a couple days of school left next week, so that's really good. You know, someday I kind of want to have a corn planter. I think I'd plant corn with this tractor. That'd be nice. Oh man, it's rough. Rough. Park right here. A lot of silence goes into this one. Thinking probably only do about 7,000 pounds in this one. I'm doing it a little light today since it's warm out, and they do have a little bit of grass they can eat. It ain't much, but now see what I do on this bigger load is I put in all the hay, and then I turn the mixer on and I put in the silage. Now, see, if they didn't put this stupid sticker here, I would be able to just set it right there. Maybe I still can. Oh, hey, that works. That works kind of, sort of. There, now she's actually running. Quit your beeping. Heck, that'll work pretty good, I think. I guess that's the advantage to having my phone sitting upright, is that that will actually work. Hopefully my phone doesn't, fall off. Because I did just get me a new screen protector not too long ago. And that was a whole $30, which I thought was very unreasonable. It's just a piece of stupid kind of plastic thing. So, not really sure why it had to be $30, but oh well. The reason I did get a new screen protector because there's cracks in it, and the top of it was completely shattered, and I couldn't take a picture with my front camera. So, that's why I did that. Oh, I thought I had more days of ground hay left, but apparently not. And, shoot, I got a little bit of dirt, but oh well. Would probably normally be a lot faster than this, but you know what? I'm talking. Oh well, sometimes I talk to myself. Heck, that does work pretty good, the camera just right there. I don't think that stupid little sticker's even in your way. So that's good. Thinking tomorrow morning, might try to haul some manure. Maybe. Not sure, but I really need to clean this ground hay up with a skid loader. That would be, I got a little bit of dirt. Well, there's kind of a half decent scoop around hay. This is a 140 maximum right here with that, what is it, L765 loader. I really do like the loader, it's just the tractor can be kind of jumpy sometimes, going forward to backward, I suppose. But MX135, that's a pretty good tractor. I really like that for loading the feed wagon, but don't have air conditioning right now. And I'll take some air conditioning when I can get it. Hello there, Bentley Denning. For you, sir? Hopefully you can see this alright. Well, there's some dirt going in there. Alright, we're gonna get like 400 more pounds or so of that hay. And get about 2,000 pounds of hay. Then we'll put in 5,000 pounds of silage. And have a nice grand big 7,000 pound load. Now when it's cold out, I would give them about 7,800. Just because I need more energy, more, more stuff, more fuel to burn. About lost my phone. The one time, well, I guess I wasn't videoing. I was just listening to music. I had my phone on this window holder thing. It fell off and the screen protector cracked. You know what I always thought would be kind of handy was if a guy could put a scale on your loader somehow. That way you wouldn't have to put any hay or silage back. You could just see what was on your bucket, and that would be handy for other things besides just the feed wagon. Like seeing how much your bales weigh or something like that. What's up, Dawson? How's it going? Anyway, this is our bigger load. We just did, what was that, 3,500 or so about half. Sometimes we go a little bit over 2,000. There, we got 2,100 pounds of feed. See, sometimes when I go from forward to backwards, this thing kind of jerks. So I'm trying not to do that so I don't buck my phone off the, and I know I didn't get it from that hay pile, but, you know, it doesn't really matter anymore. I'm just trying to get rid of it. Probably come back later and clean this up with the skid loader. Alright, so now, what I'm going to do is grab me a bucket of silage, big bucket. This silage does not weigh all that much because it was chopped at only about 55% moisture, and that's nobody's fault. It's just how conditions were. And ideally, you want to have about 65 or 70, and it's kind of light, but it's good silage, really good silage. It smells good. We got lots of corn in it because this wasn't even a silage variety of corn. It was, oh god, that I spill all over. All right, so now what I do is I kind of just rest the bucket gently on the top of that, spill a little bit of silage in there. Then I set the park brake, bring you guys with me. And so the hay will not fall out. That bucket, you're gonna see right here, it catches. So I'm gonna turn the PTO on. And that loader bucket catches any hay that'll fall out. Now it's mixing. It's like 1,500 RPM. And now we'll dump a bunch of silage in. Because we have a bunch of silage. And we're gonna make more as long as it rains. As long as it rains, right? There you guys go, right like that. Heck, you can even see the feed wagon from there. So we're wanting to make a grand total of 7,000 pounds of cookies. Wouldn't that be something? 7,000 pounds of cookies. Well, to cattle, this stuff really does taste good. It's about as close to candy as cattle get. But I quit feeding with the bale processor on April 20th. So I'm doing it with the feed wagon, everything with the feed wagon except for the F repairs, since April 20th, which was Easter. Yeah, it was Easter Monday. It's also when I finished up planting oats, which is good. Then what we're going to do with all that oat ground, including some of the custom work I did, I'm going to plant a double crop of some sort. Some of it might be cane, some of it might be millet, some of it might be turnips and radishes. And the turnips and radishes are not for human consumption, they're for cattle grazing. And the cattle actually really do like them, and they will pull them up out of the ground and they will eat them, which is really good. Now see, I have to park the feed wagon like this when the wind's from the north, so I don't have the dust all blow toward feeding the loader tractor. But see, it's pointed downhill, and the feed, I feel, it kind of runs downhill. And it's really hard to get it nice, make a nice even load, which kind of makes me mad a little bit. And some spills over the edge, but I can clean it up with the skid loader. Sorry for doing a little bit too much talking, but I feel like that's what you're kind of supposed to do on a live stream, is talk and interact with your viewers. But appreciate everybody that's been watching my videos. and supporting this new channel here, because we'll get her going, and hopefully this channel will be a lot better than the old one. And stop. And if you see there, it'll run out a little bit. We're at 6,000 pounds now. 61. And we'll get her right up about 7,000, maybe 7,100 or so. But it's just really hard to load this feed wagon evenly without spilling any. And I don't want to tilt the bucket too far forward, because then it will get caught inside of there, the gravel, and then bad things happen. You do not want bad things to happen. Now we only need a few hundred more pounds. Yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta make a third though. We got it. It's alright. Gosh, this does work like really nice. If you guys have any video suggestion, like video ideas for things I ought to do on the YouTube, tell me about them. I'll do an equipment tour sometime when the equipment's not here, when it's all here and it's not broken, which is probably going to be very seldom. Maybe sometime this fall I'll do that. There. 7,020 pounds. Which is good. Really good. Set this down. Shut the 140 off, and then we'll go way out to the south cows, as we call them. Shut the PTO off since it's been mixing a lot. This did get awful muddy. It's kind of hard getting through, but it's dried up now. That's our disc bind. I just got it. Really excited to use it. It's 2014, so it's already 11 years old, but it can't have more than 3,000 acres on it. It don't have much on it. There's a good cat right there. How's it going, buddy? But yeah. Wagon behind me there. I do like feeding with the feed wagon better than the hay processor, because I only have to go out each direction one time. It's just a little bit more convenient, I feel. There's the old International Eagle that they put in the middle of these tractors. And we're gonna go southeast, not southwest, because all the cattle are right up there, and we can feed them in two different spots. It's really quite hard to drive all through them, so we don't. Shoot, my throat is dry. There's a really nice alfalfa field out up there. Maybe you can't quite see it. Maybe we'll go look at it when we're done feeding. not using the bunks anymore. I really ought to move them. What I should have done was get my camera holder, or phone holder. I mean. Oh boy, they're hungry. They're gonna chase me. It's gonna be a Wild West rodeo. There's a better shot at that off the hill. Oh yeah, I did make a short on it. All these trees got piled up, and now there's a lot more farmland. I think I gained about 2 whole acres of farm ground, and that can serve dual purpose as a really nice windbreak for the cattle, since it's kind of in a shape like that, right angle. To my people watching, I'm just curious if you got the notification that I was live or not. I know sometimes YouTube don't do that. This thing can struggle a tiny bit on these hills, going up them. This is a very, very powerful, good tractor, but that's a lot of weight back there. I don't know what that feed wagon weighs, but there's a lot of feed in it. I realize nobody's watching right now, but that's alright. Video's not just for you guys, it's for me too. Power hopping there. Power hopping. I'm gonna go up here. This really needs to be farmed, like really badly. As you can see, they really pick it up really well. So what I'm gonna do, I didn't show it last time, but throttle down, put it in 4th gear, turn the PTO on, put that little chute all the way down, open that door, and go. And then just shut it and open it every so often. There's the cows coming in with cloud of dust. Here comes the cows, they are hungry. Hungry girls. Let the wagon kind of clean out. Now I'm gonna get a move on. Oh, we're zoomed in a lot. Shoot, yeah, they just might eat me, Ted. I don't know. Awful hungry. That's what that tree pile looks like now. The jackrabbits have not attacked yet here. Farmer Fran has really said it's really bad in Kansas. Like, that could be a jackrabbit hive right there. Not sure, really ought to investigate that more. Jackrabbits just could pop out of that tree any minute. You know, you never know. But jackrabbits are really bad in Kansas. Pretty sure that's where that Farmer Fran guy is. Oh, and yeah, if you're new watching, I was trying a video like that, but when I started this, it just wouldn't switch for some reason. I'll try that again another day. Those girls are gonna feed next. We got this stupid calf here. Try not to run him out the gate. He'll be, shit. He'll be fine. Hello there, CHEV Chevy 73. How's it going? How's it going, guys? Pretty nice evening. A little warm, but that's alright. Yeah, that's probably what will happen to that calf. I'm assuming so. I think when we're done feeding, we might hop out on that four-wheeler and look at that alfalfa field. Just might. Not sure where I'm gonna set y'all when we feed them calves. Even though we might haul these heifers out, I'm still gonna mix them a double load in case we don't. I need to clean up some little stuff like this and clean up that hay with the skid loader. It's a little easier to do it with the skid loader because I can see what I'm doing with the bucket better, and it doesn't gouge into the dirt. I'll set you down right there. Should get me a new phone holder. The one I was using did work pretty good until the thing got dirty, and then it wouldn't stick on the window very good. I'm not sure you can really undo that because it's, I don't know, just some cheap Chinese thing I bought at Walmart. Still have a lot of this silage left, that's for sure. And it should keep pretty good over the summer. We did have a tarp on it, but the wind took care of the tarp. So this is the calf load. Cows only need about 1,100. Well, I say calf, they're yearlings. Yearling heifers. It'll go to pasture probably tomorrow. They only need about 1,100 pounds. So what I do is mix a load for 2 days, and if they don't get fed tomorrow, since they will go out to pasture, I will just feed it to the cows. There's no big deal. For these guys, I've been putting in about, well, half silage, half hay, 1,200 pounds. That's pretty good. A tad bit more silage than hay. And I'm kind of running out of hay, which is good. I wanted to. And we'll get a little bit of that grass. Dump out the silage. I think what I'm going to do next winter, fall, whatever, is I'm going to take that MX 135, I'm going to take the bucket off of it, and I'm going to put this bucket on it, and then the MX's bucket on this, because I like the grapple bucket on this one better. It has 5 tines, and it's a little bigger, but I like using that MX 135 better than this tractor, and that thing's a little bit more reliable. So I did make the hay yard a lot bigger. I cleaned up all them years of old junky bales. So have just a tad bit of ground hay left. Kind of, I wasn't really sure when we ground last time. I wasn't sure about grinding them. I think I did like 20 bales of alfalfa or something. And I didn't know if that was necessary, but I'm glad I did, because this is all I have left. But I did. And we may have got a little bit of dirt with that, but that's alright. Gosh, I remember that one live I did on my old channel. It was pushing snow, and we didn't even have that much snow. I think I had like a foot or something. I did it live for like an hour and 40 minutes, and that got 16,000 views, which is really quite remarkable. Of course, on this new channel, I don't expect anything like that. I didn't expect anything like that on my old channel, but still, it's kind of cool how them live streams went. Once I finally figured out, that I could do them, because, see, it was just, shoot, there's dirt in there. Try not to get the dirt. There. See, most of the dirt went off the side of the wagon. That's good. And I'll get a little bit more hay in there. Oh, the dirt won't hurt them. So anyhow, I just got me a actual smartphone back in September, you see. And it didn't really register in my brain for some reason that I could do a live stream until like December. And I did some live streams that turned out really good. And then I believe it was on January 10th or something, my old channel got shut down by YouTube. It got wiped. Totally wiped. I couldn't even access it. Which really made me quite mad. Let's see, Chevy 73. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube does that. That sucks that your channel got taken down. For some reason, YouTube just has their rules, and then their stuff they use to check. Check you, make sure you're all right or whatever. That's not actual people doing that. That's that's just their AI kind of check to make sure everybody's following their stuff. And that's not actually checked by humans, which means it's not exactly right. Which makes me kind of mad, because things will get taken down or whatever, and it's not human error, it's robotical or whatever, or AI or whatever you want to call it. So normally it'd be a little faster at this, but I'm talking and I'm filming and I'm driving. And I want to do a good job, I want to be careful, so I'm going to get just a little bit more hay. I didn't get quite enough, and it's kind of hard to scoop a bunch, because this pile is, well, it's not even a pile anymore, it's just a kind of a clump. And I probably will be out by tomorrow, which is good. See, tomorrow is May 10th, so now this turned out really better. This live went really better than my last one, so that's good. I know my mixer ain't mixing, but that's alright. I could have turned it on, but it doesn't really matter. Throw in more hay there. And like I said, even if I don't get this fed to heifers tomorrow, I'll just feed it to the cows, so it'll get fed, no matter how. There you go, I have about 20. I'll go 23, so. There we go, I have 2,300 pounds. Okay, well, not just hay, but grass hay, alfalfa hay, and corn silage. Now we were doing, for the calves that we fed for a while and then we sold them, we were doing sort of a TMR thing where we did, let's see, it was oat, pretty sure it was oat hay, grass hay, alfalfa hay, and then silage, distillers, and then a little bit of corn. You couldn't, for the, what I'm here, hang on a second, I'll get in the tractor. Actually, I don't think 14,000 pounds could not fit in here. See, I'm trying to do about half hay, half silage, and all that hay would not fit in here. I'm pretty sure I could get this thing up to 10,000 if it was mostly silage, but like I said, these calves, hopefully this will be the last time I feed them for the summer, and then they'll stay at their pasture until, they'll stay there until about Christmas time. Then they'll come back, get fed, and then about March they'll start having calves. So, well, it's getting to be 7:30 already. Jeez. Would be a slight bit faster at it, but video. And I have been uploading a lot of videos from my old channel, and I haven't really took the time to make new ones, and I will. I actually made a new one when we put that PTO switch in that 220, and I'll get that throwed up maybe in a couple days or something, but Yes, sir, the night is still young. Of course, I probably won't do much after they get done feeding anyway, but we'll see. Might throw some coolant in that MX there. That building, it made a hole in that building that tumbled away. Let's see here. Might be able to set you up right like that. That might work. Ah, shoot. Maybe not. There. Kind of done. Shut the mixer off. Mom is here to open my gate for me. Thanks, Mom. Sunday is Mother's Day, so I'll have to do something for that. There's our calves that are nice and stupid and don't know how to get out of the way. Oh, and you guys have so kindly pissed up your bums. Well, move! I think it's some EID tags making them stupid. Gotta use both hands for this one. So. Feet out of the half load. Boy, they really jacked up your parts. Oh well, it's their own fault. Alright, we fed about 1,150 pounds. Peace out, Dad. Peace out. Alrighty, we're all done feeding now. We'll go show you guys that alfalfa field out there. Get that on video. the heck just happened to my camera? I don't know. Oh boy, we've already been live for an hour here, which is great. Not really sure why my phone's flashing like that. Hope it's not doing it for you guys too. I'll take about an hour, which is good. I let it rest here for a second. Well, that's good. I'm glad you guys can still see. But for me, it's like flashing my profile picture like that. Not sure why. Shut it off here. See, this thing's got 8,045 hours. Original hours. So, you guys were sitting on my stocking cap there. I leave that there so that way I can set my speaker on it. We'll go check out that alfalfa field now. That's good. I'm glad you can still see. All right, four-wheeler run out there. Really like this four-wheeler. Really ought to do a review video on it. We got this four-wheeler about a year and a half ago. Got it in January of 24. Really like it. Has 650 miles or something like that on it. Really like the electric hand shift. Really very nice. This is the alfalfa field. Oh, it's flashing again. See, it's got, yep, oh, right at 650 miles, huh? 82 hours. You get to sit on idle for a while, but the alfalfa, it really needed to have been fertilized. It didn't get fertilized, but there are alfalfa aphids or bugs or whatever you want to call them out here. You hardly see them, but the alfalfa, it's a new seeding. Yes, she is pretty. Thank you. Let me see. I did find a couple bugs out here yesterday. Maybe it wasn't yesterday. Maybe it was the day before. How you check for bugs is you grab some. Maybe you should grab more than that. Then you shake them out. Shake it out on your four-wheeler or pickup or whatever. Gotta shake it out. Well, okay, I don't see any, but alfalfa, I've come to find out it's actually pretty tasty. Like to eat, for me to eat it, actually tastes not too bad. which sounds kind of stupid, but tastes like kale. But oh, won't let me flip orientation. Flip. Won't let me flip orientation, but that's all right. I just wanted to show this field. That way maybe someday I can come back and watch this and look at it. But it looks pretty nice. I think it looks pretty nice. Very nice field. Really nice. So yeah, no, I appreciate everybody that watched this. Thank you very much for watching and supporting the channel. I'd appreciate the like and subscribe. What that does is it helps the ratings and it helps YouTube push my videos and have more people see them. So would appreciate it if you do that. I'm thank you for all my followers and that have supported me. And yeah, alfalfa field, which looks good. So yes, sir. So I think we're gonna end it here, and everybody have a nice evening. Nice good evening, and take it easy. So we're gonna end it here now, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.